Hello. How did it suddenly get to that time? That's very funny. Well, I seem to be, you're looking at a lot of bits and pieces over there, aren't you? What's news? It's Friday. My exciting thing is that we have electricity. Here's to you. Sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. We ran out of electricity, our corner of the world. Big storm came through. Tragically, big storm, actually. We had fatalities from it. It seems a bit much on top of everything else at the moment, doesn't it? And then in Melbourne, it's got a bit silly. Not only have we had storms and no electricity on top of our stage 4 lockdown, also the water for a quarter of the city sent out an urgent message going, during that storm, some water went into the catchment area that, during all the flooding, some water got in that didn't get through the normal channels, and please boil your water. Please don't use the water straight out of the tap. So it's okay, just a little odd on top of all the other oddness. Anyway, lovely to be able to be here with you on a Friday. Can't believe it's suddenly Friday. Very odd week. Oh, did I? No, I didn't put music over that. Should be all good. Can somebody give me a little thumbs up or something to say that you're receiving me loud and clear? Is it all working? I never know. There's enough variables here now that, as you've seen, little things can go wrong. And big things like no electricity. Move that there. I'm wearing purple for Wear Purple Day to support that's not what it's called. It's got another title. To support our LGBTIQ youth, for which anybody in the arts is either directly going, that was me as a youth, or we're all so linked to you that today is a special day of love from the arts community to you guys, because we're all individuals in the arts, and that's precisely what a youth who fits under the LGBTIQ banner is feeling. They're going, gee, I don't belong. And we all relate to that. So my direct message is to please get down to connect to the art school within your school. I think it's probably especially hard for sports kids who don't lean naturally towards the arts. If you lean naturally towards the arts, just show your rainbow colours as much as you can, and no matter how unique you are, in fact, the more unique you are, the more we'd like you down in the music and art school. We don't want the individual cookie cutter people. They belong in not the art school, and they have a special place in the world too. So our great love to you. My first song almost ties in with that. Can I play with this ring? I don't know. Wow. I've learnt, I'm always learning about colours in 2 dimensions now. So the colours that I'm wearing here don't look like those colours that you're seeing there. This dress that I've got underneath is actually really very purple, and I thought great, and then I saw it in 2 dimensions and went, oh, that doesn't look very purple. So I've got this on, a little purple, whoops, that's better, purple brooch there. And then I saw this, and that looks amazing. It sort of looks, it's cool, and it's cool here, but it looks much better where you are. So let's see if I can play piano with it. The first song is one of mine. Oh, my new thing apart from having electricity. I was hoping that I was going to be able to give you proper reverb and stuff through this. And I can hear it, but I did some test runs to get it to you, and it's not getting to you yet. So I'll work on that. I had this cued to the right thing. I'm looking for a song called Sugar and Spice that is from, the musical Paradise Club that I wrote. Didn't write the musical, I wrote the music for the musical. and sugar and spice. There we go. Does it say what key it's in? Oh, well, I'm just going to have to make it up. There's recording somewhere, but... Well, let's start in one key. And we can always change our mind. Here on earth, just a step away from heaven, it's easy to think of sin. We just changed key. Well, I say here, just a step away from heaven, be human and say come in. If you live your life being terminally nice, your life wouldn't have much spice. In the Garden of Eden, did they do the right thing? No, they did wrong. Did the Lorelei help those sailors out? No, 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 she sang a song. It's not much fun being good all the time. Add some spice, put some punch in that rhyme. Nice little girls are nice all the time, and I'm a girl, so that's fine. I can't remember. In Scheherazade, did they have a care? No, they did wrong. Did Delilah cut Pa Sampson's hair? Yes, yes, she didn't want it long. It's not much fun being Mrs. Nice. Remember that girls are sugar and spice. Heat me up and I'll melt your ice, 'cause I've been bad once or twice. It's dance break. Did Marie Antoinette really let the meat cake? No, she cut off their heads. Did old Mother Hubbard let her children home bake? No, 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 she sent them to their beds. It's not much fun being good all the time. Add some spice, put some punch in that rhyme. Nice little girls aren't nice all the time, and I'm a girl, give me a sign. And I'm a girl, pour the wine. And I'm a girl, so that's fine. Oh, that's fun. I think that's the most public one that's had. I don't think that's actually reached there. Oh, look, I'm going to have to do these for the ring. That's so funny. I didn't show you my hands while I was playing. It's not a problem. Let's go over here. Just for fun. Oh, right. Oh, that purple is great. There must be a course that you can or you just I don't know. I did. I brought out a piece of material. I think that looks pretty amazing. It's sequined silk. It's a material that Andrew picked up a long time ago in Indonesia, maybe. Oh, sequins, just having fun there. And that's reading at your end like sort of a hot pink. But here it's lilac. So it's not. It's totally different thing. And with the dark, sort of a dark indigo. And so that comes up as hot pink and more of a dark purple. Yeah, it's cool. Was I talking to you before I did think about it? That if you've got bits of material lying around, when you're speaking online, just try it to your friends first so that you trust it. There's no reason to actually wear real clothes in two dimensions. Wear something under these sort of things, just in case you have a costume failure. But once you've got a bottom layer on, just sort of get rid of the seams. I've just so there's a rough edge that's not. Yeah, it's all flippy, so just flip that under. You know, you can do something like that. Tie it up the ending, put a rubber band on it, right? That, or you can tie it up that way. Or, you know, all of these things we could. If you're very agile, I guess you could tie it. That was a 1970s trick, wasn't it? Wrap it around the back of your body, tie it up here, and then hoik it around so that you've got this at the front. So that have fun with bits of material that doesn't have to be clothing. Get interesting tablecloths and curtains. If it's good enough for the family trap. Dressing curtains and have some fun. Hope you're having fun here and there. Because fun, I think, is the answer to so many problems. Current problems. Oh, I've got a few bits and pieces to chat to you about. Oh, there you go. That's a bit more settled. Who's that? There seems to be an echo. Thank you. What's that coming off? Everything else is on mute. I apologise for the echo. Is it better on this one? I bet it was echoing there. Oh, there was the problem. When we were over there, everything else was on. So that's probably better. Let me check it on that one. That's better. And just like normal computer, just sometimes it resets itself for fun. And you don't notice. Is that better? Yeah, better now. There you go. Thanks. I was getting, this microphone was going, but also the microphone that was on the GoPro was picking it up. So thank you. That's the stuff I can't tell from this end. Anyway. Old-fashioned Christmas. Okay. The idea that we're coming up to the end of August and in an old-fashioned world, you would decide for your family what you were going to make each member of the family, and they might help you choose the pattern or help you decide what it's going to be, and then you start making it. And you've got 3 months or so to make their thing. Sisters used to make pieces of clothing for each other. Boys might whittle some wood. This is back in, obviously today boys can be dressmaking and girls can whittle wood. We don't have a problem with that. But actually helping each other choose a Christmas present and make it. And then just at the end, you do the last stages without them seeing. So there's the surprise and the thing of it being unwrapped. And so that's how Christmas presents were done before commercialism, before people having all this excess money, which people have a lot less of now during this time. So I don't think that you have to give up Christmas because you've run out of funds to do a modern Christmas. And there was a lot more preparation on food doing DRS, David Roger Smith, has a fantastic old-fashioned soaky sort of Christmas pudding recipe that I think you start on about the 25th of November, soaking your dried fruit, I don't know, in strong alcohol. I'm going to ask him, and I think we should do that sort of thing this year. Maybe it's even made by then and you hang it for a month. Those ideas. All right, I've got a song coming on. I think it's time for harp. I've got a lovely song that I wanted to sing you with lots of reverb and echo, and because it's so close. Oh, Andy says it's better. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I think I've got a new layer on the sound, just really close, and I could make it work, but I couldn't send it to you. So one more day on that. I think I should have it. Let's find a castle and to play my harp in, because I thought it was lovely doing that. So we went there the other day. Am I on the right? Oh, I've got to put this flat now. Oh, that doesn't look very good when we do that, does it? If I were just a little taller, nobody would recognize me. that ring, I'm taking it down further, can come off for playing harp. Let's move that way back a bit. Oh, that's all working. Oh, I can go all the way down. That's so nice. All right, let me have a look. Did it work? Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Oh, how nice. Okay. This is a very, very old song from about the 17th century. Probably says it up here. 2018. No, it's not written in 2018. This is from George Handel, right? From Handel's Rinaldo. Rinaldo's dates were longer back. About 1800s, late 1700s, I think. This is a favourite of mine. And if anybody's going through a difficult time being a youth LGBT IQ, have I left out any letters? I think that's okay. It can be good not listening to commercial radio because you won't fit in with that stuff. And a lot of our arts youth start listening to the art stations like 3MBS in Melbourne or ABC FM or your classical music radio stations or your independent radio stations. And by listening to independent and other music, if you're destined to become other, then the sooner one embraces that, the more comfortable you are. I love the story of the wildebeests when charging. Is that what you call it? You know, when they gallop through. What do you call it? Somebody give me that word. Stampede. There you go. Hello, Clay. How lovely. I have electricity again. So exciting. During a stampede, during all animals that stampede, there are, within the herd, instinctively, some wildebeests or any herd that stampedes are genetically designed to head not where the pack is going. So if you watch a pack stampeding, they're all going in the one direction, except for, you know, that's like thousands and thousands of animals. There'll just be one dart off in that direction. And maybe another one. It's, you know, it's very rare, but they exist. And so there's been very interesting studies done on this, and that it's the idea that that increases the herd's capability of survival. That while they're all going this direction, if there was one huge problem, then this single one that had gone in this direction can call out to them, and perhaps they've by chance made a wiser choice or a choice that turns out better. And so we don't really know if that exists in humans, but we seem to follow a lot of the natural animal instincts, and I would like to think that we have that, because I feel like I'm one of those wildebeests that goes, great, I love you all. If you're heading in that direction, I simply must go this way. And I can't explain it. And my friends have known me for long enough that they know that I won't go that way with them. So if you happen to be the wildebeest that goes in the other direction, mwah, I give you a kiss. Don't worry that if that's your part, if that's your role to play, then be that wildebeest. Here's a song that I have often sung when I'm heading off in the opposite direction. So this is for you today. And I'm not going to translate it. You can find it. Lascia che io pianga sol per sol per lascia che io pianga la grata sorte e che sospiri I hope you like that. Lascia che io pianga. Afraid I've been making up the words in the middle a little bit, so that's why I was looking at the words. Even though I've been singing it for a long time. You know how we do that? Oh, thank you. Survival of the smartest. Well, I'm not sure. I think sometimes the wildebeest finds themselves over just on the side going, how did I end up here alone? Bye-bye, darling. Have a good night at work. My river is off being a friendly. Oh, hello, my darling Melanie. Gosh, I haven't spoken to you for some time. Let me come over here. Oh, I lose all my pretty green screen. No, it's just green. Hey, the purple's looking more purple now against the green. Isn't that a green, a fantastic colour? Hey, I wonder if I can just wear green one day and then I can just disappear and I'll just be sort of hands, and that would be fun. I wonder if I've got green gloves. I could just be a face. That would be... It's a lot of fun. I can thoroughly recommend having a green screen. There you go. That's better. We're back at the castle. Oh, you know how I've got a lovely beach one on here? Let's just go there now. Trying to find good images that go with it. That's all slowed down a bit. Let's not do that. Select. There you go. If we go to the beach, there. I could have seagulls, and I think I'm learning how to put MP3s or WAV files behind things, and so we could sit at the beach and listen to the beach. Yeah, I've got hair. Sometimes the green light shines on and I end up losing bits of my body. Wouldn't that be lovely? We could just sit at the beach together and you could request a few songs. We can have the harp safely at the beach, which is very nice. And just have some fun here and there. And in fact, I thought about having an Italian week, and you can send me all of your favourite Italian travel photos, and then I can take you there with you and we'll sing some Italian songs. When the sun like a big pizza pie, that's amore. I don't sing that as an Italian song. All right. Well, that's looking funny with there. So we'll go back to here. Bang. Transforming around. What shall I sing next? What are we up to? Well, how did we get up to that time? I need a little egg timer or something. Keep me on track. I've got all sorts of plans for the breathing tracks, but let's do some breathing here with the harp, shall we? Whoops. All right, here's your nightly breathing practice. I want to go into G major. So let me get rid of those C sharps. They're the red strings. C is red on a harp. It's color-coded, which is fine unless there happens to be... I did a gig once. I don't even know how I got through it. There was the carpet that was navy blue, and it had red lines and white lines, and it was navy blue carpet, and the strings here are white and red. And so as I'm looking through the strings, I'm seeing red and white lines, and I was just, it was the one of the hardest gigs I've ever done. And who would know unless you're a harpist looking at colour. We'll breathe in and out for threes. Just slowing down your breathing. Breathing in. Out. In through the nose. Shoulders down. Breathing in through the nose. Out. In. Out. Ready for fours? Breathing in for 4. Well done, relax. Well done. In. Out. In. Ready for 5s? In. In silently. Out. In. And let's do some terraced breathing. In for 2 and do nothing. 2, do nothing. Breathe out for 2 and do nothing. In for 2, do nothing. Out for 2, do nothing. In, do nothing. Out for 2, do nothing. In for 2, nothing. Out for 2 and relax. Well done, well done. Did I tell you my friend's husband's out of the New York ICU? Yudi has left the ICU in New York. Super exciting. He's been 20 weeks in the ICU. 20 weeks. It's 5 months in the ICU and with COVID. And then all the things that attack the body after you've got through the first breathing bit. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. And so he's off to rehab now, learning to get some basic strength back into his body. Well, it's time for us to say goodbye. Well, I can say it from here, can't I? Why not? It's been lovely to see you again. I missed you all last night, having no electricity and not seeing you. You knew I was thinking about you. So I look forward to seeing you here, 8 o'clock, Australian Eastern Standard Time, Mondays to Fridays. And send me some requests by personal message if you like. And if I know them or if I half know them, I can sing your favourite songs. How does this song start? Home, be it ever so humble. That's it. Be it ever so humble, There's no place like home. Maybe it was singing to you from in a castle that put me off. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. Sing along. There's no place like home. 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 Enjoy this incredibly old-fashioned, slow time of life. What a unique time we're living through. Settle into it, embrace it. I'll see you soon. Love you very much. Good night, Sandra. Good night, Melbourne.